Welcome to this NBA playoff betting preview on the Grueling Truth Sports Network. I want to remind you to check out the link in the description down below in the YouTube video to go to BetMGM. To bet on this series, BetMGM is one of the best betting apps out there. Make sure you check them out to bet on the game. Make sure you follow us at Grueling Truth. Hit the like, subscribe button, and the bell notification on YouTube. I'm Mike Goodpaster. We're going to look at this first round matchup, which has long odds right now. I mean, the Nets are big underdogs here. No Kevin Durant, none of that stuff. The 76ers have Joel Embiid and James Harden, the top scorer, the top assist man in the NBA. And on Saturday afternoon, the Nets will be on the road for an NBA playoff first round game one showdown against the Philadelphia 76ers at a crucial matchup between two top Eastern Conference teams. The Nets in their current roster and form are not at all what we expected at the beginning of the regular season. With the departure of Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, the team has been led by Mikal Bridges, who has been performing well with an average of 26 points per game. However, despite Bridges' best efforts, the team's superior record has been 13-15 since Durant left. Now, the 76ers are expected to come out of this series with having handled the Nets relatively easily. Now, despite having challenges for the Nets' strong perimeter scoring, which happens to be a weakness of the 76ers defense. However, the 76ers advantage lies in having the best player on the court and an MVP favorite in Joel Embiid, whom they will rely on heavily due to the lack of effective defenders on the Nets roster. As a result, the series is likely to be a quick one. Now, as I said, this tips off 1 o'clock Saturday. It will showcase exceptional talent on both teams. Given the high stakes of playoff basketball, we expect the star players from each team to give an all-out effort. Maybe they'll even play defense to lead the respective teams to a win game by game throughout this series. This series is not supposed to be a closely contested one. I would say it shouldn't be, but we know the 76ers' issues in the playoffs over the last few years. The Sixers are heavily favored to win this series, and with good reason. If you look at the players, the Sixers have the better players. Philadelphia has the necessary elements to win this series easily and then go on and advance. I mean, the only problem is they're the third seed. 1 and 2 are the Bucks and the Celtics, and they're going to be hard to beat. And, you know, as we said, the Sixers in the past have struggled at some point getting deep into the playoffs. So I think there are several ways to bet this series, and the best way to do it is on BetMGM. Make sure you check the link in the description down below. But when I look at this series, I think this series is one we will see go 2-0 back to Brooklyn. Almost said New Jersey because I'm old. I always want to say New Jersey. But I think you'll see that. And then I think Philly closes this out in Brooklyn. I think it's a 4-game sweep. I think there's a possibility. Maybe at 3-0, you get a little bit of a letdown and that's jump up and grab one at home. But this is a 4 or 5 game series. I would actually pick the Nets here to lose every game in this series. I'm going to take the Sixers in 4. But like I said, the issue after that are the Celtics and the Bucks. I think the Sixers will have a hard time navigating either one of those teams. But my pick is Sixers in 4 straight. All right, guys, remember you can follow me on Grueling Truth at Grueling Truth. And make sure you go to Facebook, follow us, hit the like, subscribe, bell notification buttons. Check out all of our playoff specials on the NBA. NHL is coming up next week, too, so keep a lookout there. But for now, I'm Mike Goodpaster. You've been watching and listening to The Grueling Truth, where the legends